Another briefing by federal officials today gave us another chance to press for answers about the ongoing operations.
Eric Schlew was there, and he's got new information tonight about who is subject to being arrested.
So operations continue.
At the Whipple building Friday, top U.S. immigration officers stood next to photos of people they call the worst of the worst with alleged criminal pasts who have been arrested. It's for people that are just watching this and just see faces on these slides and no names and just the country they're from and an offense. How do you build trust in the community with some that might be skeptical when they don't know who these people are and don't know everything about the people that you're taking into custody?
We're relying on you guys to put that message out. We put these slides up for you so you can get the message out to the public of the good work that our men and women are doing.
The people that you've taken into custody, you talk about the worst of the worst, as you call them. What about the other people? Are you taking people into custody that don't have criminal pasts, like the people you've talked about? Are there people that are going through the green card process, the asylum process? Are those people being detained now, too, during the surge?
I will tell you this. We operate through intelligence and targeted enforcement. We are looking for certain individuals. As we are looking for these individuals, if there is somebody that is illegally in the country and amenable to removal from this country, we will arrest them.
So some may not have a criminal past, a violent criminal past like you talked about. You're taking those people into custody, too.
Yeah, because every day that they're here, they are committing a crime. They may have been here 20 years, but that means for the last 20 years, they have failed to do it the right way. And every day that they're here, they are here illegally in the United States. Now, we are not targeting those individuals, but if we come across those individuals in the course of our duties, we will arrest them.
Homeland Security says since last year, 10,000 people have been arrested in Minnesota, 3,300 people during this surge. To learn more, after the briefing, we checked this Homeland Security website. If you click on Minnesota, Friday afternoon, it lists around 490 people. Well, that federal website does show people with reported violent crimes in their past, but some of the folks that they showed at today's briefing, there was a picture of a man listed on the worst of the worst page from Moldova, and his offense was listed as reckless driving. We haven't been able to learn about him or some of the other people that were shared at today's briefing. Now, it was interesting. At today's immigration briefing, officials did not provide any new details about those arrests that they've made. Kevin, Lindsay?
That is Eric Schlew.